Hello, dividend executives. It's Friday. Well, actually, it's Thursday, but I'm going to be out of town, so I got to do this video a little bit earlier. So you already know we are jumping into the stock market. We are buying stocks and we are adding assets to the portfolio. Looks like it is a down day, but that's good for us as investors because we can buy stuff on sale. If you are new here, we are building a portfolio that is solely focused on getting $100 a month in pure dividend income. We're doing that mostly through monthly dividend stocks, but also quarterly dividend paying stocks as well. So we buy stocks every single week and we start getting dividends, and we're growing every single week, and we are slowly trying to get to that goal of $100 a month, and we're trying to do it by the end of the year. So we're going to keep pushing hard and we're going to keep buying stocks every single week. Slower week throughout the week. Just had my regular VTI daily purchase of 25. So it did 20 so far, and then it'll do the next 5 tomorrow. You can look here. See if I can pull this up here. There we go. So we had our purchases every single day for the $5, and that just goes without me having to do anything. And this is on VTI. VTI is actually on sale today. This is 11.8% of the portfolio, and there's a bunch of big fire sales today. So we are jumping in. We are buying some stocks. So let's get into it. SCHD, this is one of my favorite positions. This is the backbone to the account. We have 18% of the portfolio in this, and it is down big time. You can see my average cost is 73. We are bumping that up, and today we are going to buy a big chunk. One of the bigger purchases we've done live on the channel so far, we're buying $100. So this is 1.4 shares. And I want this just dropped below 70, so I really wanted to get this done. So 69.74, that's actually going to lower our cost down quite a bit if we come down here. We were in the 73s, now we're in the 72s. We'd love to see that. Back to 20, just over 20% of the portfolio in this. We're going to buy some other stocks as well, but that's 100 to start out the day with a banger. Now we are jumping to SPHD. This one is down as well. Average cost 41. It is now sitting at 40.50, so we're down 2% or so on that one. But that's okay. So we are averaging down our cost. Love to see that. This is a monthly dividend payer, unlike SCHD that pays quarterly. But we added just 0.6 shares there, and this is about 6% of the portfolio. So this average brought the average down a little bit. Again, this is a fire sale. The market has really been pulling back. The Fed came out yesterday, Jerome Powell, and he talked a little bit about the state of the market, and he did raise the interest rate by 25 basis points, and the market did not like it because we can see banks cracking everywhere. And yeah, so the market is selling off big time, but as a long-term investor, we want to capitalize on that, and we want to buy some stocks. So we are going to continue to do that each and every week. No matter what the market does, we buy stocks. So another 25 we are throwing into JEPQ. This is one of my favorite monthly payers, and this one's really starting to stack up. You can see we have a dividend yield coming in May of 334, and that's sitting on 7.8 shares. Right now we're sitting at 8.3 shares. So next month it'll probably be even bigger. So that's 334 there, and that's on JEPQ. And we are going to give its friend JEPQ on the NASDAQ 100 a little bit of love as well. This one's coming in at 497. Wow, that is a big dividend payment. 10 shares there, 48 cents a share. That is fantastic. So we are going to buy, and we are going to load up on this one as well. So 25 there. So we did 100 into SCHD. We did 25 into VTI throughout the week. We did a little bit 25 into SPHD, 25 into JEPQ, and 25 into JEPQ. And so now we have to do our last backbone of the account, and this is our Vanguard VTI. This is roughly 2,000 stocks. This is 11% of the portfolio. We have the daily buys on this. I'm sorry, not 2,000 stocks. There's 3,911 stocks. It is really like an exposure to everything in the entire market. You can see there Apple at 6%, Microsoft at 5%, Amazon 2%, Nvidia at 1.6%, Tesla at 1.38%, even ExxonMobil in there. So we got a little bit of everything here. I love VTI. So we are going to add a little bit to that one as well. So that'll be 50 this week in total to VTI. And that brings us to a grand total of 225 this week. A little bit lighter of a week. We did the 100 on Monday into the account, and then we did a little bit more throughout the week. But $225 into the account this week. The account is looking really good. We're up to 4268. Again, this is a hard day down. Year to date, we're down about 1.63%. You can just see that it just really dove off this week. I mean, we're down almost $100 this week. So the market really pulled back. Powell, and the Fed and banks failing is really having an effect on the stock market. People are getting fears of recession. So, that happens, and that's part of investing. So we push on, we control what we can control, and we continue to dollar cost average into funds that we believe in and stocks that we believe in. And that's what we focus on. So we have a bunch of dividends coming in. You can see May is already queued up for a bunch of dividends, and this stuff just gets me pumped. So let's go here and let's go dividends. May 4th, $4.97 coming in on JEPQ, $3.34 coming in on JEPB on the 4th. The 9th, AGNC at $3.49, $1.27, STAG 81 cents. I really want to get this one to $1. Need to get the shares going up there. Number of shares on STAG is 6.63. PSEC $1.63. Good to see that over $1. That's on 27 shares. And so I mean, you can see right there. That's that's like almost $15 right there in dividend income. So we are really moving in the right direction. We'll go over it in a week or two on how we're looking for the entire month. But a lot of dividends coming in. You can see this starting to stack. I mean, we started this back in February, and you could see just 20 cents, 15 cents, 96 cents. And you can just slowly see it go from the cents to the dollars to the multiple dollars. So the momentum is building. The dividend snowball, as we talk about, is starting to pick up some steam, and I am not taking my foot off the gas. I am putting money into this account every single week. I have been doing $100 at a bare minimum, and I have been trying to do $200-300 a week as well. So just trying to build this account. I think it's going really well. So if you have any questions, if you feel like I should add different funds to the account, or if there's some monthly dividend payers that you think would look good in this portfolio, feel free to let me know in the comments. This is the positions we have in here now. I can scroll through them briefly. And I'm just going to continue adding to these each and every week. What I do usually is I look at dividend dates, and sometimes I'll buy based off that. I look at the cost. If I'm down on my shares and I can average down, then I look at that. I look at the weight of the positions. That's something I'm always keeping in mind. And then, as you guys know, on VTI and SCHD, I try to keep 30, anywhere between like 25 and 35% of my portfolio just in those two stocks alone. Or I should say ETFs, those two ETFs alone. So 11.8% on VTI. And then as we saw on SCHD, we're at 20%. So we're over 30% between those two. That makes me happy. I love to see that. And we'll just keep buying stuff every single week. So thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Happy investing. We'll see you later.